So Logan is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. And that means we're also one of the youngest cities in the country. That means we've got lots of young people. And what we want to do is find them jobs. So days like today are brilliant. So what's important when kids come out of high school and in that 13th year, we really want to get them into work straight away. So even if they are learning, we want them earning at the same time, because building that habit of working and knowing how to connect to adults, how to write a resume, these are skills that most adults aren't even good at. Days like today are so important because in the current economy, it's not about people finding work, it's about work finding people. So when we can connect young people to employers who are desperate for staff so they can continue to grow their businesses, that's great for the city, that's great for those young people, and it's great for their families.
The importance of this event is it's gathering lots of local schools together, grade 12s finishing school that aren't on an ATAR pathway, so no direction into employment, getting them in here to meet lots of different businesses, lots of different business opportunities. Straight up this morning, a young fella that's with Your Town met up with the painting people in front of the door there, and he's got all the paperwork to sign up to do a painting apprenticeship.
Bridge to Business has been a really important event to connect 320 school leavers who are looking for employment into employers. So we have a 16% unemployment rate, youth unemployment rate in Logan, but we have so many businesses that are looking for employees. So we want them to have local talent. Bridge to Business is a really practical way. You literally take the students and introduce them to the employers, something that they may not have the courage to do normally. So this is the first Bridge to Business, but we look forward to having an even bigger and better event next year, having more businesses, having more schools connected. It doesn't matter what school you're from in Logan. We want that youth unemployment rate to really drop.
A big part of our partnerships in Enable is to really engage with our schools and our young people, and our challenges in society at the moment are really connecting all of those young people to employment and jobs and pathways for the future. So our event here today has been really trying to work with the Logan Office of Economic Development and engage our local businesses across the whole of Logan, bring them here and then work with our industry liaison officers so that we can find the right students for the right jobs and connect our students to those employment opportunities in Logan.
I guess because my pathway through in my eyes is in business or hospitality. I'm very proud that Ms. Babilaz, one of my teachers at the school, helped me get into here. It's a great opportunity. Personally, when I went through there, I was shocked how many businesses in like one building, I guess. Like good opportunity, great things, kids can learn so much. Got an interview at Hungry Jack's. So I'm keen to go to that, learn new stuff. I think it's Cert 3 in hospitality. I had the courage, I had knowledge, I guess. So I'm very glad.
This is huge. This is helping young individuals who aren't quite ready or don't quite understand what exactly they'd like to do for the next 30 years of their lives. Give them a few more options as to what they might want to do short-term, long-term. Get them engaged in what work looks like outside of school. Obviously get involved in the local environment and get them involved with local businesses.
At the moment we're working on Queen's Wharf, on the new Green Bridge, Gatton Jail, but we're also in the business of looking to our future and training young people to be part of our future so that we continue for another 40 years at least.
Today is the culmination of work that we've done throughout the year across the 14 Enable schools with all the businesses here in Logan. We also have what's called Link and Launch, which is basically where we track our Year 13s if they remain unemployed and not in further education. So we've actually brought some of those students, our Year 13s, across the 13 Enable schools back into this space today to make sure we're connecting them as well.
Bridge to Business is a platform to enable our kids to connect beyond the gates. Yeah, for many of our kids, it's really about building their confidence. In many ways, it's also about servicing our local area, to see that with that industry that's out there at the moment in the current climate, for our kids, seeing that they've got opportunities and see that they take that and how best we can support them in order to be successful in life and contribute as productive citizens.
I think this event has been a huge success. It's been about 6 months in the making. I've had some fantastic feedback already today. You know, the businesses are really excited. We've had some great direct outcomes where students have already lined up interviews for school-based traineeships or apprenticeships So, this is just our first event. We're really hoping to grow this event and next year make it a bigger event so that we can have more employers and more connections.